We won't talk about that. What we will talk about is the goings-on of this outside courtyard. It is beautiful. It brings back so many memories. Memories of silence. Memories of memories. It's important. Man, I hate it when my mother-in-law comes to visit. In fact, if all dogs go to heaven, that must be one ugly line. Let me tell you something. These dogs, they remind me of dogs that are on fire. Anyway, the basilisks make a return appearance. Finally, after long last. This is actually when they make their first appearance in lower difficulty levels. As usual, this is indicated by their cutscene. This is a perfect place to use the Trickster, and guess what? I'm actually using the Trickster. Crazy! Not to very much effect, unfortunately. However, it's still a good idea, because you have flaming dog skulls flying at you from every direction. It would help to be able to get out of the way, wouldn't you say? I would. So by all means, pull out the Trickster. Any weapon's good. I usually stand by the Rebellion when it comes to enemies that are fast, but I want to be neat. I want to be cool. I want to abuse the Gilgamesh now that I've unlocked its secrets. And if it's one thing a dog doesn't like, it's a shotgun to the cranium. Alright, I'm going to stop that now. Sorry, it's addicting. So is attacking these enemies. There's a rush that I cannot describe to you in words. I could only describe it to you in interpretive dance, and unfortunately the camera is fixated on the game. You cannot see my toe-tapping, glee. It's glee that taps my toes. Unfortunately, it is devastating violence that taps these enemies. Not their toes, just them. Just like last time, there is health inside the pillars in this small area. It's very important that you take advantage of this fact, because you need it. Life is what you need. So make sure... Come on, man. There you go. Make sure you get some. Get some at any point, because if you aren't getting any, that's sad. Okay, that was the last one for real this time. I'm putting it away. Moving on to bigger and better things. Like actual commentary. Ha! Dante sure is climbing these stairs. I don't think there was a... Actually, there was a blizzard last time. It seems as though the weather's calmed down. And as soon as the snow ceases to fall, dogs come out of nowhere. Isn't that always the way it is? Not a very good idea to use the Lucifer on these guys. Unfortunately, they classify as small and quick, which is the Lucifer's worst enemy. What you want is big and slow. That is precisely the flavor of enemy that you should baste in your Lucifer sauce. Still making good use of that Trickster. Using it, like, only when I'm about to get hit, instead of effectively in my combat. No matter. This is a life lesson. We're learning it together. You should use your Trickster effectively, both offensively and defensively, if you please. I honestly have a lot of trouble deviating from the Swordmaster style because I'm a very offensive person. Your mother. Damn it. Alright. I don't think we have any more basilisks to deal with. They really are harmless. Unless they're in numbers, but even then, as long as you keep your wits about you, you shouldn't be getting hit too often, and you can use them as weapons against other enemies. However, only when you're Nero. I miss that guy. What is he doing? What is he up to these days? Jeez. Anyway, what matters is that they're gone now. We no longer have to think about them. Basilisks no longer haunt my dreams. Only clusters of red orbs and sexy men in leather costumes haunt me. That was not very well taken care of, but that's only proof as to why I shouldn't have pets. I'm not responsible.